That just seemed weird that my stinger didn't like click properly. Anyway, where's my controller? Alright, let's go ahead and hit that start button. For a hot minute. Alright. Oh yeah, we got a little bit of a jump. It's because my computer's doing things. Let me turn down the TV. I don't want that picking up on the mic. Okay, oh, I apparently can't see the YouTube chat, so if anybody in YouTube's hitting me up, there you go, I can't see you. My bad. Alright, here we go. Now, my thing is, where did we leave off? I know I went to Phoenix City. I want to say it was to probably stock up on items. Oh boy, I have no idea. Let's see. How much money do I have? I have 5,000 bucks, which could probably, if I remember correctly, get me 4 Ultra Balls. How many Ultra Balls do I currently have? I have 7. It's cold out here. Cold? Let me check the temperature real quick. Alexa, current weather? Holy cow, double stream day. Yeah, Link. I did mention this. But yeah, I did promise XD, and I'm gonna deliver on XD. Also, yeah. So I'm trying to analyze my situation. Right now, as it stands, I'm in Phoenix. I want to say I have to go pick up a couple of Shadow Pokemon and drop one off. Let's check. Arbok is the only one that's not purified yet. And then you got the rest that are currently, why is Nosepass? Nosepass probably white because I already checked it. But yeah, everybody's purified except for Arbok, who currently is in the purify chamber. Our next goal is literally Citadark. We don't have anything else. I mean, I was recommending taking on some Mount Battle, grind your team experience, but first, unload the snacks from the wild spots. Wait, did I? Hold on. Do I have any snacks left in the wild spots? Yes. Yes, I do. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of those. We'll probably start things off with around, I think you probably want your team around levels 43 to 45 before proceeding to Citadark Isle. I mean, my whole team is not going to reach there fast enough. Like, I want to at least go in there with the intention of, whoops. There we go. With the intention of, going in there. Because I think, yeah, you could still leave Citadark Isle. So if anything, I can go in there with the intention of, you know, probably leveling up a little bit. And then going back and forth as I need to. Sure, that might seem kind of, you know, a pain in the ass, but... I mean, outside of Mount Battle and like, extra shit, that's all we got. Your team is presently severely underleveled, and yes, you can leave Citadark Isle, but it's a very long linear slog to do so. I want to look at my team, actually. So you know what we'll do around the Mount Battle? So I wanted to take all of Mount Battle on in one swoop. It's just that... I don't know. How badly underleveled is my team? My team's currently in the 30s, except for Tim, who's currently level 47. Who could probably not one-shot everything, but outside of, like, Renegade Dark types, Tim's been holding his own. If anything, I want to try to get my team leveled up to probably around 35 or so. Oh, no, no, no. All mount battles a multi-hour experience. It's soul crushing to take on all 100 rounds in one setting. I mean, I'm not gonna, I mean, to be fair, I would do mainly just up till, like, I mean, like in a post-game, I'd probably do it in one sitting. Why not? Why not? We'll just have a day where we just do a whole, like, stream of mount battle. 1 to 100 in one sitting. Nah, probably won't happen. But, still be kind of cool. That's why the adventure mode of mount battle is best taken on in chunks you need to grind for experience. Ah, this is where Area 4 begins. Are you all ready? No. Am I ever ready? Am I ever gonna be ready? No. Atlas. Atolls. Atlas. Clever. Rhyhorn and Tentacool. Tim is perfect for this. Tim and who would I have? Tim and Alt Hedgie. Alt Hedgie can probably take out Rhydon? What does Alt Hedgie have? Well, we know Psychic's going on Tentacool. Okay, Alt Hedgie has Brick Break. That's duh. Further reinforcing the progressive chunking of mount battles that every zone cleared the first time unlocks another item. Yeah, but wouldn't I need to do this in one setting in order to unlock something else? Alright. Scary face. Oh, and it missed. Alright. So we'll just do this. I mean, we could probably do 41 to 60 in this stream. I feel like if we can get ourselves to like level 35, then I feel like, and I know it's gonna sound like a shock, but I feel like I could probably take a decent amount of City Dark on with my current team. Not my current team, but with the team I have. Whoops. Oh, I do have a pause button on the back of my controller. Ugh. That's the only downside to this controller you sent me, Link. Are you good at battling against a Psychic type? Ma'am, I have a Psychic type Pokemon. Neven. Alright. She's got Curlia. Just Curlia. Okay. Ma'am, I have an Espeon. How good are you fighting Psychic types? I'm good at fighting with one. If you clear the entirety of Mount Battle with the same team composition, i.e. no swapping out party members, you get a choice of which Johto starter you receive as a prize, and they all have their elemental Hyper Beams. But you can repeat this ad infinitum for as many as you want. That's part of the reason why I wanted to do this in one sitting. But I mean, I get your point. I do feel like I do need to level up my team a little. Also, just unbinding the control and the emulator of hitting the back trigger is a problem. It's not really a problem because I don't do it that often. It's just that I forget that I have that button. And so my hand will slip. You knew how to handle Psychic Pokemon. Ma'am, I bit it. It tasted good. It was tasty. Did you learn? Yes, I did. Onward. I'm going to lava. See you later. Bye. Okay, bye. Okay, let's go. Hello. Are you also a lady? Oh, hello. Faux pas. Oh, come on. Faux pas. That outfit is a faux pas. Ooh, woo. I am, let me make sure the mic's working. I honestly, you just have these doubts that sometimes you feel like it's muted. Okay, it's not muted. Alright. There we go. I know you heard me earlier, but I want to make sure for my own sanity that it is not muted. Whoops. Let me use Psychic on Love Disc. I'm gonna Brick Break Loudred. I do have a question. What's the whole point of having a like what would equivalent to a start button on the back of a controller? Also, wow, that was a one-hitter quitter on both sides. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I wish you wouldn't have been so rough with me. Oh, I can be rough with you, all right. I'm sorry, what? Ma'am, I'll be rough with you. I'm sorry, what? Training battles are serious with no restraint. That's why they're so good. Oh, it's just another way to pause if you don't want to move your thumb off the joystick and face buttons. Okay, it would make sense, but it just feels weird that something like that would be on the back of the controller. Youngster, did you know? Area 4 is a garden of beauties. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who in the fuck laughs? Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't laugh like that. That's creepy. Matron Petal. Wait, Matron. Matrone. I know it's pronounced matron. But Matrone. Looks like Patron with an M. It's the mother's Patron. The Matrone, if you will. Alright, so we're going to use Psychic on Quillfish. We're going to break Beldum. I think Beldum's going to be neutral to this. Combine any control to it. The whole idea is just have an extra option. If they're a problem, unbind the middle is nice like that. It's not a problem. It's just that it just feels weird having a button in the back. Corsola. Hi, Corsola. Yeah, I had a feeling that was neutral. Alright, takedown. Oh, it looks so weird knowing that those are... would prehensile be the right word for that? No, I want to bite this, actually. I'm going to bite Beldum. I think it's neutral, but that's fine. Yeah, it's neutral because dark resists steel. Or steel resists dark. Which is weird. By the way, I know you're leading with Tim for safety, but you really should be leveling up the lower members of your team instead of over-leveling Tim. Well, it wasn't even the fact that I'm trying to over-level Tim. It's the fact that I want to try to, you know, have Tim on the ready. Yeah, but you're right. It is for safety. So we'll switch it up next go around. Excuse me. Alright. Alright, so... Darn. Watch your mouth, ma'am. I will not have you cursing on my Christian Minecraft server. This is not even a Christian. This is neither Christian nor Minecraft nor a server. Thank you. You've worn me out. Oh. So that's what we're doing in here, huh? Ma'am? You're not my type at all. You're ruining my beautiful look, too. Oh. I can picture it now with the running lit makeup and everything. It's like, look like the Joker. Alright, I gotta go put away the leftover baked chicken thigh, chicken flavored rice, and baby lima beans now. Okay. So, we're gonna do a switch. We're gonna switch out Tim for... Let's go for Triforce. Because Triforce is steel, so the only thing that would be an issue for Triforce would be ground. I've heard that someone has the same combination of Pokemon as my team. Have you seen him or her? Or them? Don't discriminate. Chimecho and Cacnea. Okay, so Triforce not hedgy. Cacnea should not be a problem for alt hedgy. Okay, I think we're actually good. So we're gonna start with Rain Dance, and we're gonna break Cacnea. Okay. Just the fact that this thing has Rain Dance is hilarious to me. Uproar. It feels weird to know Leech Seed. No, don't pop your seed on my ball. No matter how I say it, that's gonna come out incorrect. Don't feed my ball, please. You know, that out of context, I can make that sound terrible. Let's go. Yeah, this is the KO move right here. Brick break on Cacnea. That was a crit too. Bye, Cacnea. Okay, bye. And then Thunder. I'm not gonna lie. I honestly thought Chimecho was a flying type. Part flying type anyway. I know it's not a flying type, it's a shit, wait, what freaking type is Chimecho? It's psychic, right? Is it psychic? I'm honestly genuinely very curious. I forgot. Alexa, what type is the Pokemon Chimecho? Okay, it is psychic type. I honestly forgot. I'm not gonna lie. My brain was like, oh yeah, by the way, yeah, it's a thing. Chimecho and Cacnea are so cute. I just adore them. I'm disappointed in myself. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna keep our current team setup into 36. Hi. My Pokemon is darling. Look. What was that accent? Nah. I tried the whole. It's crush you like ox. One Grimer. Oh, it's nope. All right, so we're gonna go for the Thunder and Crush Claw on this thing. All right, that should be more than enough if this hits. Yeah, it's gonna hit. Well, that was easy. I crush you. I am strong like ox. You are nothing. You are dead. Not a big surprise. You are dead. Not big surprise. My poor Grimer. I'm going to hell. Or, somewhere, I don't know. Even foul-smelling Pokemon can be little tolerance. Please come visit again. I tried to make her sound like the Heavy from TF2. It doesn't work. Listen, don't you think my Pokemon are kind of like ninjas? I don't even know what your Pokemon are, ma'am. Pixin. Wait, is your name literally Pixie Vixen? Ma'am? Ma'am. Okay. Ma'am. I hate to break it to you, but I'm about to kick your ass. I'm gonna have to Rain Dance, and we're gonna Brick Break Kecleon. Kecleon is the one thing I need to get out of the way. And it's gonna change the fighting. Fuck. Alright. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. I mean, it's not gonna do much. Groudon. Gligar is the one Pokemon I'm worried about because it's a freaking ground type. So I'm gonna just go for the Thunder, and then we're gonna go for Crush Claw on Gligar. Let's see if that'll fix things. Okay, it did about half. Probably a little less than half. He hardened. He get hard. Ooh woo. Alright. So that should knock out the Kecleon. I mean, more like overkill, but I'll take it. Alright. Alt Head, you leveled up. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, so Thunder's not gonna do shit. So we're gonna hit Double Edge. And we'll go for the Brick Break. Brick Break didn't do shit. Sand Attack. On whom? On Magneton, because of course you will. Double Edge. It missed. Wow. Alright. Let's try that again. This time we'll go for Crush Claw. If I miss, I mean, if I don't knock it out, yeah, I still have Magneton coming on the other side. That's fine. It's fine if we, you know, don't die. There's the double edge. I'll take the recoil. It's only 1 HP. And Gligar fainted. We win. We did the freaking thing. All right. There we go. All right, finally beat Pixin. Oh, I lost. I'll use my ninjutsu to get away. Just kidding. No, Pixin, we don't believe in ninjutsu. Wow, apparently I don't believe in speaking English either. Or Japanese. Ninjutsu, I believe, is Japanese, so. Alright, I enjoy being a trainer, but I'd love to be a ninja too. Ma'am, you are not dressed for the part. Okay, 38. When grass Pokemon and bug Pokemon are together, it makes me feel like I'm in a grass field. Never mind the fact that I'm surrounded by fucking lava. It's just a very hot grass field. Speaking of hot, hello. Yanma and Ariados. Ma'am? Ma'am. Ma'am? Ma'am. Alright. So, I'm gonna go for the Thunder on Yanma, and we're gonna go for the Crush Claw on Ariados. Sonic Boom. That's gonna do 20 damage. Alright. Crush Claw. About 2/3. Thunder. Yep, there's the connection, and that's one dead Yanma. Alright. Alright, there we go. And then Gloom. I mean, now granted, I do have, Alt Hedge has immunity, if I remember correctly. So I should be fine there. Let's go for the double edge on Gloom and the... No, we'll just gang up on Gloom. There. That should knock out the Gloom. Alright, we'll take a little bit of recoil and faint. Boom, shakalaka. He did. Alright. What the hell did I just get hit with? I wasn't paying attention. Alright, so we'll just go with Thunder, and if I miss that, I got Crush Claw coming back. Well, doesn't matter. Oh, whoa, I missed. Thunder. Don't know what happened there. A little bit of lag, but we're good. Alright, this is dead. Alright. There we go. Alright. Losing a battle like this, that won't do. I mean, call me later, man. I'll be somewhere around Citadark. No, Gloom is a grass Pokemon, but if it's around that grass field, won't be very refreshing at all. Oh, Arbok's ready. Oh, shit. Alright. Hello, ma'am. I hope that our battle will be helpful to you. I hope so. Cool trainer Rose. Ad? Not now. Graveler Nut. Of course, the fucking Graveler. Always the Gravelers. Every time. Graveler Nuzleaf. Okay, so Triforce is gonna go straight for the Thunder on Nuzleaf. All Edgy goes for the Graveler. Fake out. So who's getting faked out? Triforce. So that's gonna be a flinch. So, I'm not going to hit the Nuzleaf this turn. I just need to get that Graveler out of the way. Defense Curl. That's fine. Seriously just want to get that Graveler off the screen. Or out of the battle. I don't even care. How was dinner, Hedgie? What's that? I mean, I just fixed myself a little bit. I made some pasta earlier. Just something to put on my stomach. While I took the, I almost killed that Nuzleaf, by the way. I had to take an Excedrin because my head was pounding. But other than that, yeah. Alright. Everything was fine, man. Everything was fine. I might actually get me a pizza tomorrow now I think about it. Or some Chinese. See, now I'm thinking of food. That's never a good sign. Granted, I'm not hungry. Was your head pounding from all those bonks? It could have been. Good battle. It could have been all those bonks. What kind of pizza? I usually get a Supreme, like from Pizza Hut or something. Since there's like literally a Pizza Hut right by my house. This is a quote. Oh, were you surprised that I'm a man? Not really, no. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not surprised about anything anymore. But those are likable bonks, not hurtful bonks. Yeah, there's rubber squeaky hammer. Aside from me, everyone in Area 4 happens to be a woman. Ha 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 ha. I like how you decide to point that out, sir. Beauty is in the inside. Oh, come on. That's just, at this point, they're just rubbing it in. They're like, oh, what's your name? Boyden. I'm a man. What's my name? Boyden. I'm like, oh, come on. I just lost some attack. We're about to start doing some work. Wigglytuff's weak to Brick Break. I'm a -1 attack right now. That's half. I probably would have killed if it weren't for that attack drop. How many Pokemon do you have? 2? 3? 4? Speen? He's Speen! Sing. Oh, okay, it missed. Alright. So we're gonna go for another Brick Break. We're gonna go for Thunder on Hitmontop. He has 3, by the way. Another Brick Break on Wigglytuff should kill. He has 1 million Pokemon. Hey, that's a lot of EXP. He has all the Pokemon. Every last one of them in this game are all his. That'd be a shit ton of EXP. Anorith is the 3rd. Alright, it's Flat Fuck Monday. Alright. I almost knocked out Hitmonchan. Hitmontop rather. Paralyzed Rolling Kick. Oh. Oh, okay. You can do that. Alright. So that's fine. What I'm gonna do is Thunder Anorith, and we'll just Crush Claw Hitmontop to finish him off. Alright, that finishes off Hitmontop. Okay, Hedgie's level 33. Anorith's on Water Gun on whom? They are really ganging up on Triforce. Triforce still has a Thunder coming up, right? Yep. That's gonna be super effective. Oh no, it's neutral. I mean, he's dead, but it's still neutral. Not Anorith. Why did I think Anorith was a water type? Or water rock? Alright, well, we beat Boyden. Yes, that's the way to do it. Apparently, we beat Boyden. Well, I guess I can see why you made it through this far. Here are your Poke Coupons. Things will get tougher for you as of the next area. Focus and keep going. 700 Poke Coupons. We're going to go into the next area, and then we're going to take a quick little ad break. Congratulations. You have cleared Area 4. For completing this area for the first time, please accept this commemorative gift. TM42. Okay, what is TM42? Alright, so let's check TM42. TM42 is... Facade. Raises attack when poisoned, burned, or paralyzed. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back and get the Arbok out of the purification chamber, and then we'll come back to Mount Battle. When we come back from ads, we should be in the naming thing. So we'll be back on the other side of ads, probably. Anytime the ads want to, you know, start. I'm waiting for that thing to say ad in progress. I won't want Twitch trying to, you know, taunt me. I honestly was talking to the Blissey. Oh, that's it. There it is. Okay. Alright. So while we're in ads, I'm gonna check see what we have. We have Arbok, he has Sludge Bomb. Holy fuck. Sludge Bomb. Refresh. And a ribbon. Alright, so we're gonna be in the naming screen. Alright, I think we're back from ads now, by the way. So, we need a name for this Arbok. Whew, back. Bach. Bach it is. We're naming it Bach. B-A-C. I was about to type in back by accident. Alright. The Bach will be transferred to the PC storage system. Okay, and I think that's all the shadow Pokemon we can get as of right now, right? Yeah, I think that's it. I mean, until we get to, I guess you cleared the 30s in Mount Battle. Yeah, we literally just finished it. Yeah, so we're gonna go, we cleared the, was it the 30s or 40s? It might have been the 30s, yeah. So we're gonna go to the 40s and possibly the 50s, and then we'll try to go to Siddharth. How was your dinner? It was tasty. It was tasty. Tasty. I like saying the word tasty. Alright. There we go. Bum, 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 ch. Alright, so we're back to Mount Battle. Alright, continue. We've cleared up Area 4. So we're going to Area 5. Alright. Wait, Link, what's the cutoff point in our current scenario? Hey, Hedgie, what's the biggest meal you cooked for yourself? It was Thanksgiving dinner a few years back. Well, it wasn't for myself per se, but kind of like I had a lot of leftovers for myself, so I guess that counts. But I really don't cook that much. Remember that you can manage the purified chamber contents from any PC, you just can't perform the purified ceremony away from the lab. fair. It's just that, as it stands right now, we don't have any use for it until we get to the next, like, area. But yeah, what's our cutoff for Mount Battle before we have to, before we, you know, are in a unwinnable, like, scenario? You said the 60s, right? 60s, 70s, somewhere in there? You can technically clear the whole of Mount Battle from the second time you enter the area. Right now, I suggest to clear up through Battle 60. Okay, so we'll do the 40s and 50s. And then we'll cut off at the, we'll cut off at, at 60. We won't cut off the stream. We'll cut off the, battling. And then we'll, at that point, be out of, you know, level up options. So we'll probably start City Dark Isle today. What did he send out? I don't even know. Of course, there's a Graveler. Alright, so Thunder on Lombre. Brick Break Graveler. Fake out. Who's getting faked out? Alt Hedgy, so I'm not getting the turn of Graveler. Alright. That's gonna be neutral. Magnitude, that's gonna hurt. That's definitely gonna hurt. Also, wait, does Magnitude hit everybody? Oh. 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 And the answer to my question is yes, it does. So nobody got EXP out of that. So Froge. And 2 out of 3 of my other Pokemon are weak to Magnitude 10 has a 5% chance to roll and has 150 power. Yeah, that would have easily knocked out Triforce. And I hate how Triforce doesn't have Levitate. That bugs me about the Magneton line. None of them have have Levitate. It always bugs me. Alright. So let's go Psychic and... no. Dig is going to be a no. Let's go Psychic and Heat Wave. I mean, sure it's not going to be very effective, but if I can get a burn, that'd be great. Magnitude won't hit, Okay, it's dead anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so let's adjust our team a little bit before we head on to the next battle. Good job. You've been raising your Pokemon properly. Thank you. You knocked out like a third of my team just with one move. And in all hindsight, you did knock out your own Pokemon. So let's see. Wrong option. Pokemon. So let's get Froge in there and get him leveled up. I'll keep Alt Hedgy in there for another level. But we need to get Froge leveled up. Alright. It doesn't matter how tough a Pokemon has been raised. My Delcatty's cute charm will make it completely infatuated. It doesn't matter. I wish I could find a way to get the Rock to read that line. It doesn't matter how much your Pokemon hit attacks. Bloom and Delcatty. Alright. The perfect combination for Froge and Alt Hedgy. Okay, so Froge, Psychic, Brick Break. Delcatty's male as well. Wait, it's male and male, so it's not gonna... Oh no, Alt Hedgy's female. Ah, shit. That's a problem. Alright. Also, wait, we're level 42. I mean, they're level 42. I did not realize the levels. That's not a good sign. Bro's taking some... No, now note the levels of these battlers' mon. See the slight trouble you're having against two low 40s. Citadel Dark Isle is more brutal. Well, that's nice to know, but if only I knew that sooner. Double Edge. The funny thing is, I've beaten this game before, so. Alright. It's just this Delcat is a bitch. Alright. Acid's a multi-target move. Okay, so what I gotta do is, I'm gonna go Psychic on Delcatty and Crush Claw, Crush Claw Gloom. Who's dying? Frosh, damn it. And that's where your overconfidence is stemming from. Since you've beaten it before, you're thinking you can beat it again, but taking shortcuts means having lower levels, less experience. It's not even trying to take shortcuts, I'm just, like, slipping. Spring and Ori. Alright, so Alt Hedgie, get the Crush Claw kill on Gloom. Alright, and that gives Ori a level up and 100 HP. Nice too. Now Ariados. So we'll go with the Heat Wave and the Crush Claw. Also, the particular mons you pick for your adventure make a difficulty difference greatly in this game, since it's only around 90 options across the full game. Yes. Not really much of a selection. Alright. So let's see. Ariados is going to go for, after it drops the defense, Leech Life. I would suppose you're going on Zapdos. No, Ori. What? No. Okay, there we go. That's a burnt bug. We win. Alright. If I can get Ori up to like level 40, losing makes me weak in the knees. Oh. That's all I'm gonna say is, oh. I better work. That's only 42? Holy shit. Onward! Hello, Sailor. My party Pokemon strike a perfect balance with each other. You know some? Carlon? You have no hair. I mean, you probably do underneath the hat. But still, I just wanted to say you have no hair. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, Frozen Alt Hedgie. Alright. So, I'm gonna start with Psychic on Hitmontop. Crush Claw. Actually, just gang up on Hitmontop. I can Brick Break that Reflect, so I'm not too worried about it. If you find this zone hard, you can stop clearing after level 50 and stop after clearing 50 and leave the 50s to another session when you're stronger, since you're still under leveled. I mean, fair, but I feel like I could get maybe a little bit of training in Citadel Dark. Actually, let's go for the Brick Break on Hitmontop. I think Alt Hedgie would move first, right? Yeah. Alt Hedgie would move first. Break the Reflect. And then hit the Psychic. So, I mean, Psychic's not gonna do nothing on special moves, but that at least the Reflect is down. That counter's gonna hurt Alt Hedgie. Yeah. I saw that one coming. Alright, so Froge can finish off Hitmontop on its own. Ladian can lose its Reflect. Oh, and a Safeguard? Safeguard too, eh? Oh! Oh, so apparently, reflect, take out reflect in a double battle. If you hit one of them with Brick Break, it breaks them for both. I honestly thought it was individual. The full teams reflect. Okay. I thought it was just for, I thought it was just one. That was just individual. Alright, let's see. Skip Loom. Aerial Ace. I honestly forgot I had Aerial Ace, not gonna lie. Crush Knowledge. He still has 3 Pokemon. Another Reflect. Could explain the balances. I probably should have went for Brick Break. Alright, Aerial Ace. Wow, that did nothing. Okay, so just keep Aerial Acing and we'll go for Brick Break on Ladian. Mainly it's I want to break the wall. Alright. There we go. Sleep Powder. Wait, who's getting knocked out and put sleep? Alt, fucking hell, Alt Hedgy. That's not a good sign. I mean, it's fine. It's just a wasted turn. Both mods resist fighting, but Ladian resists it more. Yeah, because it's part bug. So we're gonna go and call Alt Hedgy. Alt Hedgy! Alright, so I lose a turn from Alt Hedgy waking up. Light Screen! And there's not much I can do. I had to, Alt Hedgy technically had to take the, had to take the loss on that turn. Froge is on a timer. I might have to switch out Froge, whenever we get back to, whatchamacallit? Swift. It's gonna hit both of us. I probably should go for Morning Sun on, not Alt Hedgy, but, Froge. Another turn wasted. All right. Okay. All right. At least Skip Loom's out. So that drops another one of his Pokemon. Whelmer. Whelmer. It's the big boy. Safeguard fainted. I'm losing an HP to Elite Seed. I could possibly take out last one more turn. You know what? We're gonna take a turn to switch. Go into Paul, I guess. Nah, let's go into Triforce. And then, Alt Hedge, you have to call him again to wake him up. Or her. Call her again to wake it up. Alright, so Froge's gonna switch out to Triforce. Bam, bam, down. Light Screen. It fucking sucks. I hate it. I'm not gonna attack. Well, I am gonna attack. If Alt Hedgy survives with Water Pulse. Oh! Cutting it close. Alright. So you know what? We're gonna try for the Thunder and Brick Break. Reflect. So Brick Break should break. Now the question is, does it break both or just one? Roll out. Oh, that's a problem. I say bye to Alt Hedgy. Nope, Triforce. Okay, it's going for Triforce. The fact that I'm getting pretty lucky with a 70 accuracy move is hilarious to me. Alt Hedgy gets that extra extra HP. Very helpful. Brick breaks. Brick break breaks all of the opposing. Okay, so it breaks it all. I don't know why I thought it would break like one at a time. Like if I break the light screen, it wouldn't break the reflect or whatever. Now we're attacking. Oh yeah, Swift is everything. Ah yes, unending Neo fight 9. Okay, so all Hedgie's out. I suppose Froze can does a little bit of HP, or Leech Seat's shaken off, so or EXP 9 HP. Sorry. Triforce is kind of fucking like good at this shit. All right, give Froze a little bit more EXP. Triforce gets a level up. To be fair, I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually thankful they heal my Pokemon after every battle. So it's very helpful. My party had perfect balance, but their butt was perfectly balanced. What? Oh no. Okay, so that I can just get teleported back if I need to. By just going back. Our Inner Focus and Rockhead will shatter any Pokemon. Inner Focus and Rockhead. I know Rockhead prevents recoil. I forgot what Inner Focus does. Let me look this one up, because I want to figure it out for myself. Oops, since I can learn how to not press buttons. I forgot what Inner Focus does. Let me look this one up, because I want to figure it out for myself. Wait, why am I hearing myself? Since I can learn how to not press buttons. Oh, well, I was like, why am I hearing myself speak? Alright, Inner Focus. Prevents flinching. Okay, so Fake Out's not gonna be a thing. It doesn't matter because I wasn't gonna use it anyway. Inner Focus is, yeah. Okay. Right, that's another factor of Sid of Dark Isle. You're not only facing things in the 40s, but it's also a gauntlet style of continuity. So you have to heal them yourself all whilst you're trying to snag more Shadow Mons. I mean, fair. We're gonna stop at level 50, and we're gonna stop in the 50s and then go for healing. But yeah, he's aiming to prevent flinching and prevent recoil. Recoil damage. So yeah, there's the thing. All right, Grovyle and Sneasel. And I think I have just the team to put in here for those two Pokemon specifically. Froze, don't have you go to level 69. No. I think Alt Hedgie is basically my best bet for, Alright, so Aerial Ace on Grovyle. Brick Break on Sneasel. We're gonna stop at 50 and then go for, healing. Progress. Did I say healing? I meant progress. What did it use? Oh, it used Screech. I wasn't ready for Screech. Nobody's ready for Screech. Bye, Sneasel. Alright. There we go. Alright, Shelgon. I don't have a nice move. Damn. That almost actually finished battle. Alright, or that battle off anyway. So, we all gotta go for Shelgon now. Well, at least try to put it to sleep. Oh, that Leaf Blade's gonna hurt. Okay, so. There we go. Because I don't think I have any dragon or ice type moves on my party right now. So we're just gonna, you know, put it to sleep and let it, you know, and let logic do its thing. Okay, so let's see here. Psychic. Brick Break. Alright. Here's the hoping it's not a one-turn sleep, though. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Headbutt. You are mainly nothing but a head. So one headbutt it. Yep. 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 Unless there's a weakness or resistance, Crush Claw is stronger than Brick Break when used by Zangoose. I got my types mixed up, basically. Alright, Triforce, you're up. I'm probably gonna switch out, not Triforce, but, Froge. Alright, so let's go Crush Claw. Protect. So, Froge have been Screech. Oh, that could explain it a lot. I forgot about that. I know it's not gonna be, I know it's gonna be resisted, but... Alright. Hug it out, Hedgie. Well, we're about to crush it out. And Thunder should be that should be enough. They don't need to fight, they need to hug it out. I mean, can we hug with electricity? Yeah, I'm about to say, I knew it was resistant. Yeah, Solid Dragon's resistance is fire, water, grass, and electric. Yeah, the elementals, and the starter elementals, basically. I want to say that's because it's different types of, like dragons, right? I think that's why the dragon resists the starter types. Or is there a meta reason for that, or? Alright. Excuse me. Alright, 45. I'll be wily and hit you with my I'll learn to speak English. Anyway, I'll be wily and hit you with some static shock. Speaking of which, I want to see that cartoon again. It's been a hot minute. Like, it's one of the cartoons I used to have, like, back in the mid-90s, I think. Was it mid-90s or early 2000s? Raichu and Nuzleaf. Okay. So Froge is probably not my best bet for this battle. I mean, technically neither is Alt Hedgie, but I'm gonna at least try to take out. I want to say Raichu is probably my problem. It's not as good as your memories are recalling. Really? I mean, I don't remember it being the best. I do remember it being aight. Alright for its time, anyway. Okay, so Feint Attack. I mean, granted, a lot of my after school, the corny cheese factor is strong. Well, it was the 90s. Everything was corny. But nah, usually my after school watch things were like between in the 90s were usually like Power Rangers, VR Troopers, Big Bad Beetleborgs, and then, you know, the Pokemon anime, stuff like that. I'm old. Though there's a Batman Beyond crossover episode with it. I don't remember that specific one. It's been a hot minute since I watched Batman Beyond either, for that matter. Alright. You know, I want to do a watch party where we just watch old shit. Like, just on Discord or something. We just have an old watch party. Alright. I mean, because I know we can't do it here unless there's, like, specific, like, things Amazon allows or whatever. And I'd rather not do that because I don't want to turn around and end up accidentally, like, posting on YouTube and then get flagged there. But nah, I'd probably fix that. Alright. But anyway, anywho, enough about that. 46. Let's get this battle started. Alright. There we go. Wait, what was his name? Mobid? Combuskin and Quagsire. Perfect combination for Froge and Alteji. It's not. But I mean, Froge maybe? Hashtag, duck fact. No. In a study of breeding mallards conducted by the Canadian Wildlife Service, the ducklings that hatch in the first 5 days of the period account for 40% of the first-year hens that survive to breed the following year. I can't believe I read that in one take. I have a torrent download of the full Batman Beyond franchise from 1999 to 2014. Wait, it went that far? Wait, 2014. Cat fact. Now it's the cat fact, huh? At 4 weeks, it is important to play with kittens so they do not develop a fear of people. I just knocked out Combuskin, like, with the quickness. Alright, Froge gets a level up out of that. That's not a typo. No, I mean, I know, but it just felt so weird reading that. I wasn't assuming it was a typo, it just, like, it was that long? 15, that's 15 years. Also, Masquerade is Intimidate. Fuck. By the way, you want some coffee, Hedgie? Yes. Not cat coffee. I know better than that. Dogs are capable of understanding up to 250 words and gestures, can count up to 5, and can perform simple mathematical calculations. The average dog is as intelligent as a 2-year-old child. That makes sense. You know who else is as intelligent as a 2-year-old child? Half of our... That's not going into details. I don't want to bring that up because that's something I'd rather not, you know, talk about on stream. Alright. Do. Yeah, ow! Don't flip me. I've been flipped. There's dog vocal mats. You know what? Here, we'll do 2 minutes of the screen being upside down, or me being upside down. Give me a moment. You know what? Here, 2 minutes of me being upside down. Mainly because I want to try something. That's not at all what I was hoping for. What? How do I filter? Oh, I can. I'm an idiot. Hold on. There. Okay. Let me try something. No! Wait! Why is it patting my ass? No! Don't pat my ass, please! I think I also have to flip the redeems. Hold on. Now it's petting my mane. Shit. Okay, hold on. Let's fix everything back to the way it was. Okay. Did that break anything? Okay, the head pat works fine. I guess it's whenever I have to flip it, it'll have to be adjusted accordingly. Okay, aerial ace on, let's just keep aerial acing Masquerade, and I guess Quagsire can get the Crush Claw. Just... Alright. That might help a lot with getting a crit with the aerial ace. So we know... I don't... Wait. EQ. Oh, okay. Hey, why'd you pat your butt? I didn't mean to. I forgot the redeems weren't flipped, so the redeem stayed in the same spot. And, yeah, it was on my ass. Also, there was a tail pet. I was fluffing my tail, okay? It was a nice tail. I like my tail being fluffy. See, I mean, look at that thing. It's like freaking, like, look at it. It's fluffy. Rye did a wonderful job making my tail fluffy. I like it. Half your team is weak to ground, by the way. Yes. Yes, it is. There. Alright. Missed. Oh. So we're gonna solve the problem by not letting the ground type Pokemon attack. Okay? Alright. There we go. Okay? So at least that's out of the picture. Alright. Sorry, I turned my head. Miss prevents the team from getting stat drops from any of attacks and effects for 5 turns. Yeah. Yep. Also, you found Tails. Now you gotta flip the coin again to get Sonic. We'll just go for straight demolish at this point. I can't go for Thunder. Thunder's not gonna be effective. And by not effective, I mean it's not gonna do shit. EQ. Well, so long, Triforce. That's fine. That's fine. We'll go to Paul. Hi, I'm Paul. Paul probably can't do shit, because it's straight up electric. So, let's go for the sleep powder. Yeah, Paul can't do anything with this battle. We'll just better call Paul. So. You know it's possible to give them line of grass move, namely normally Cotton Sword. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it'd do me a little to no good, but I mean, in later games, Energy Ball. Would this be considered one of those games? Because I can't do shit. Like, at this point, I'm just wasting time. Of course it woke up and yawned. Nope, Energy Ball didn't exist in Gen 3. Yeah, it didn't. It was Gen 4. I keep remembering, like, I'll remember something like, oh, this move existed in Gen 3 when it existed in, like, Gen 5 or 6. I think Weather Ball is the one I was probably thinking of, by the way. Which I believe Weather Ball existed in Gen 3. Energy Ball didn't. We finally beat Mobit. It only took us half our fucking, like, team. Good going, kid. Thanks. Onward! What's my current team setup, by the way? Did you know Bite existed in Gen 1? Yeah, I knew that. But that was a normal type move. Yeah, I knew Bite existed in Gen 1, but yeah, it was normal. It became Dark in Gen 2 because the Dark type existed. Same goes for Karate Chop, except Karate Chop was fighting. Karate Chop was normal. Bite was normal. There was a couple other moves that were normal that got their types changed. I just don't remember what other ones. But I know Bite and Karate Chop got their types changed. Alright. Wing Attack. Yeah, that's one. Wing Attack was normal. Gust was normal. Those two became flying type moves. after Gen 2. There was a couple others. I feel like there was at least 6. Her name is Bliss. B-List. That's her name, B-List. She's a B-List trainer. Alright, Froze not hedging. I mean, I'm probably better off trying to bring in Triforce for this battle. So what I'm going to do is switch to... actually, we're going to switch to Paul. With Froze. And then we're going to hopefully brick break. Gotta go run the dishwasher now. I gotta go check the dishwasher after this battle though. Also gotta start my clothes in the washer. Alright. Supersonic. Alright. So let's go for the Thunder Punch on Croconaw. And we'll go for Crush Claw on Loudred. Alright. So Loudred's out. Alright, that gives all Hedgie level up. Okay. Curlia, which is pure psychic, so I can just trace all Hedgie's immunity, so no poisoning. And then Croconaw. Nope. Alright, Slash. Ow, that one hurt. That one really hurt. Okay, so you know what I'm gonna do? We'll go for Thunder on Curlia. And Crush Claw on Curlia. We'll just go on Curlia. Or we're just gonna waste our Thunder. Could've just knocked out Croconaw. Alright. So Curlia's out. Pseudo-Wudo. Alright, Pseudo-Wudo! Alright, scary face. That's fine, I didn't need my speed anyway. I can hit I know Pseudo-Wudo is a rock type. I can hit it with a T-Punch. And Crush Claw, that's hard to say, actually. Crush Claw Croconaw to finish it off. Wow, 3 turns. I haven't been confused yet. Alright, so Mimic. What's it mimicking? Crush Claw, of course. Crush Claw! Alright, so let's go for the Thunder. And we're gonna go for the Brick Break. Did they bump up the accuracy for Thunder in Gen 3 GameCube? Because holy shit, like I have rarely missed with Thunder, and Thunder's usually a 70 accuracy move. Except in this game where it's like almost 100 accuracy. Alright, so I gotta actually get my stuff out of the dishwasher too, so I will be back momentarily. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna run an ad in the meanwhile. returned. Flushed over flipping tables. Oh. Flush, I need that table for table-related activity. Don't ask what I'm doing on this table. Alright. There we go. Ow. Also, hi. Gonna fix myself a quick W real quick. And then we'll go on to number 48. I just needed enough time to grab my my shaker out of the dishwasher. Now get a little bit of pouring water action, or ASMR. Back again. Alright, and Link has returned once again. Right after the water pouring ASMR. I also thought it made it interesting. Flip the water bottle. Water bottle has been flipped. I think I might need to order a new, like another thing of Dubby. I'm down to maybe like a couple of scoops. I mean, I'll probably order about, like a thing of it next time. Alright, let's try to go up to level 48 while I have my hands free. Or a hand free. Well, you're the smallest challenger I've ever faced. Stop looking at my stature, sir. Nook. Canuck. Celio and Quilava, okay. Okay, there we go. Alright, so Froge is probably not the best option for this. They have an ice type and a water ice type and a fire type. Froge, you might be sitting this one out. Let's bring in Triforce and I guess, Brick Break Celio? I mean, I know using Fire on Celio will be pointless anyway, because if I remember correctly, Celio's ability is Thick Fat. So even a neutral attack won't really do much. Alright. Ice Ball. Oh, no. Let's hurry before that gets dangerous. I know Ice Ball is just Ice Rollout. So let's not have that be the case. Alright, I'm not worried about Quilava right now. Quilava isn't doing anything other than lowering accuracy with Smokescreen. I mean, it might be a problem if I miss, but... Alright, Celio's out. Alright. And what's left? Machoke. Oh. He looks like he's been Machoked. Thunder on the Machoke, because apparently I think I saved that for Celio. Let's go for the Thunder on Quilava. And, no. We'll do Crush Claw on Machoke. Flame Wheel. On Triforce. On all Hedgie. Because apparently, we're not going to use a super effective fire. Oh, that's a problem. So, everything missed. Alright. Vital Throw on Hedgie. Damn it. I was going to use Refresh next turn to hopefully fix that burn. Apparently I didn't have the opportunity. Alright, Froze, you're up. Psychic on Machoke. Flame Wheel. Who's it on? Triforce. Oh, he stayed alive. All right, so Psychic on Machoke. That should finish him off. Or whatever. I just randomly pressed enter on my keyboard with my whatchamacallit. And my whatchamacallit, I apparently made my shaker. Shaker. There we go. I apparently can't speak English today. Alright, Triforce. Should weaken the Quilava. That Flame Wheel is not going to be that dangerous. Not to mention it gives me instant, like, thunder. Not instant thunder, but instant, like, no miss thunder if I can, you know, live. Okay. There you go. Psychic. Right. Thunder. Should knock it out? Or get close? Yeah, get close. Okay. Alright. You know what? I'll go for the double edge. If Psychic doesn't kill, double edge will. They're probably gonna go for Froze. Yeah, or not Froze, Triforce. Alright, that's fine. Gonna get Paul that last little bit of level. Knock out Quilava. Alright, Nook. Alright. The trainer size doesn't affect the battle at all, though. Yeah. You know what my size is? I'm pretty large, sir. Don't let things fool you. Hi. Hello. You'll get more out of training by battling Pokemon of all types. Hello, casual dude. Bird on? Wait. More like.
Bird up.
More like. I don't know if it played, but bird up. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, let me stop. Froze can give. You know what? I'm gonna switch to Ori from Froze, and we're gonna switch out Hedgie to Paul. I probably should have did this before we started the battle, but alright. Razor Leaf. Oh, on Ori. Okay. And Paul. I forget Razor Leaf affects both. Roll out. Oh, that might be a problem. Okay, so apparently we're gonna have to take out that Wailord quick, fast, and in a hurry. Or he can just go for the dig. No, you know what? Let's go for Flamethrower. And then we'll go for the Thunder on Wailmer. Burn! Damn it. If I could get lucky. Alright. Paul! Roll out, roll out phase 2. Yeah, I'm gonna have to dig next turn. Paul's attack missed. Let's just dig on Bayleaf, and we'll try Thunder Punch on Wailmer. Alright. That was, I'm not gonna lie, that was a weird ass, like, dig, though. Okay, so that's resetting. Ah, Paul with the paralysis. Let's try again. That dig is gonna not knock out Bayleaf, but it's gonna keep my, it's gonna stop the rollout cycle. Paul's gonna take damage. Ugh. That's fine. Missed. Oh. So apparently status drops are not gonna happen. Paul's getting paralyzed. Let's see. Let's go for the heat wave. Third time's a charm, right, Paul? Bayleaf it missed Bayleaf. What? Alright. So, oh, there we go. Water spout. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Damn it, Ori. Okay, that's fine. Bayleaf. Okay, Paul's gone too, apparently. Alright. Now, no water spout would affect both Pokemon. So, we're gonna go with Triforce and Froge. Alright. So let's go for the Thunder. Yep, Water Spout has 150 power times the remaining percentage of HP from the user. So that could have been almost damn near 200 HP. 200%. Or 200 power. Let's see here. Froze, you can get Aerial Ace, Bayleaf. Just to get him out, get it off the screen. There we go. Bye, Bayleaf. 100% is 1x. I knew that. So my brain's just not, like, thinking whenever I'm, you know, trying to keep myself from dying. Alright. Now to do something that Paul couldn't. Goodbye, Whalmer. Stupid Whalmer. 420, hell yeah. Alright. So let's go for the Psychic and, probably Rain Dance. And Triforce is gonna hit himself like 85 times. Up. Okay, that could also explain why that didn't affect much. Alright, so Thunder. Aerial Ace. By the way, did you know Butterfree is pretty missed? That's yes. Oh, thanks for lowering the amount of like Rain Dances I had. Freaking spite looking ass. Alright. There, had to shake off the ad break. Alright, guess we'll go for another Thunder. In case this isn't enough. Pain Split. Alright. That's fine. Thunder should knock it out this turn. If I don't hit myself. There we go. Alright. You're already strong. You don't need training. Yeah, I don't need training. And what, bitch? No, I'm kidding. I need training. I need all the training I can get. Your next battle is against the area leader. Make it a good one. Alright, let's plan. We got Froge and Alt Hedgie currently on here. This is all this is the 5th area leader, so I'm going to go ahead and switch Alt Hedgie out with Paul. We're gonna put Paul and Ori in front. Alright. Hello, area leader, ma'am. If you can beat me, you will conquer Area 5. Let's get started. Alright. Callus. Or Calus. Alright, Grovyle and Sableye. So, I think I did make a pretty decent, like, selection. But bringing out Ori and Paul. Alright, so we're gonna start with a Heat Wave, Thunder Wave combo. Thunder Wave going on Sableye. Hey, did I get the burn? No? Okay. There we go. Right, everything works. So far, so good. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, so we're gonna go for another Heat Wave. And this time we're gonna go for the Thunder Punch on Sableye. Rock Tomb. I love the animation of Sableye taking a hit and surviving it in this game. Oh. Oh, my speed dropped. Frick. Well, we're about to see it again real quick. Alright, Grovyle's out. Oh! Sableye and missed. Oh, shit. Marsh Stomp. And of course, Marsh Stomp will be the one Pokemon that I can't do shit to. Actually, that's actually adorable. Sableye is cute as fuck. Part of me wants to draw Sableye. I just lost Ori, by the way. Okay. So let's go switch over to... We're gonna switch over to Froge. Gonna go for the, I guess the Psychic? No, the Sleep Powder on Marsh Stomp. And the Thunder Punch on Sableye. Alright. There we go. Alright, so now it's just the Marsh Stomp. Or she has one more Pokemon, Combusken. Okay. So she has the Hoenn starters in their their first evolved forms. And wait, 2 out of 3 of them. Why do I remember her having a Grovyle? Or no, she did have a Grovyle. One of my Pokemon's also knocked out. I got the Pokeballs confused. So she has 5 Pokemon. And I've knocked out 2. Okay. So let's go for Psychic on Combusken. Light Gray Ball means status. Yeah, Light Gray Ball... Oh, so she has... Yeah, she has 5. So one of them's asleep. Yeah, the Gray Ball means... Like, the Grayscale Ball means status. The fully blacked out ball is fainted. And then the Hollow Ball is just... No, there's no Pokemon there. I'll go for the T-Wave on Combusken, just because there's nothing else I can do. I mean, I knew all that, it's just that I kind of misread it at the time. I need to start focusing my stuff on Marsh Stomp, though. Rock Tomb. Wait, who's getting hit with Rock Tomb? Froge, of course. Okay, so let's go for Alt Hedgie. Because, I mean, Marsh Stomp is not going to survive. I mean, not Marsh Stomp. Marshtomp is gonna survive. I'd rather, you know, have something that can still take out Marshtomp. So let's go Thunder Punch Combuskin. Crush Claw missed. Fuck. Thunder Punch will not though. I'll take out Combuskin, so at least there's that. Alright. Mightyena. So she did have one more Pokemon. Not aware of that, actually. Marshtomp is still fast asleep. Ugh, I can't switch anything because I don't have anything to switch. Brick Break Mightyena. Thunder Punch Mightyena. We can at least probably get that Mightyena taken out in 1 turn, or 2 turns. That probably just because of the, Oh, now you want to raise my attack. Alright. Marshtomp woke up. Mud Shot. That's probably going to be on Paul. I figured as much. Alright. Can you use Yellow Food instead or in Mount Battle? I want to try to do it without doing too many items. But I mean, if I have to, I'll use an item. Yellow Flute is not... Oh, I know. I know. Rock Tomb. Rock Tomb's gonna be on... Nope, all hedgy. Okay, that's fine. I got this. This is still mine. So... I guess Crush Claw and we'll just double edge Mightyena to finish this off, I guess. Alright. This should do it, right? Yep, there's the that's a crit too. Alright. That was basically get all Hedgie's level up. I think Triforce is going to get a decent amount. Mud Shot. Oh! No, no, no. Alright, I guess it's up to Tim. I didn't want to bring Tim out if I didn't need to, but... Oh. I mean, I didn't want to use Tim. I really didn't. Come on out, Hedgie. Nope. I guess it's all Tim. All right. I'd actually use Swift. Psychic would have cleared it. I mean... fair, but I thought also that Crush Claw would have also cleared it if Tim didn't attack himself. So there's that. There. So I took a little bit of damage, but you know what? It's fine. We beat her, so there's that. Too much. Oh. Alright. Here you are. Please accept your Poke Coupons. Don't let up in Area 6. 1,000, okay. Which of your members makes the KO doesn't matter. All monsters who still not KO get the experience split. Oh, no. It's like, Link, I know how Pokemon works sometimes, but I just fucked up. Alright, so TM39. which is Rock Tomb, because of course it is. Alright. I think all my Pokemon are actually, what level is Bach? Level 33. Alright, so Poison type, which is weak to Ground and Psychic. I feel like I can replace... No, nobody in my team I can replace for Bach without giving myself another ground type weakness. Half my team's already weak to ground. I mean, I could switch out Paul or Triforce. I mean, that still would mean half my team is weak to ground. Pure Poison is not a great type to use. That's not even offensively good. So, I mean, I guess we put, Bach in the box. Or use him for Purify Chamber purposes. Taking a look-see. Dun 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 dun. Actually, I had this backwards, I think. Hold on. Let me look at that again. Ice doesn't beat steel, no. Ice beats ground. So there's gotta be a line between ground... Okay, ground is strong against electric. Flying has no weakness in the set of 3 others. So wait, we're gonna fix this box up. So ice beats grass, grass beats ground, ground beats ice. Ground doesn't beat ice. Ground gets beat by ice, so... Ice, grass, ground, steel. So I guess we could put Mawile back in there. Mawile. Ice to grass, grass to ground, ground to steel, steel to ice. There we go, that's fixed, okay. And I don't have any other, like, purifications I have to do. So that's just to fix that. You know what? I feel like at this point we do need to give Cidadark a try. A little bit of it. Let's see what's actually going on with Cidadark. We'll come back to Area 6 later. I'm gonna hit a save. We're gonna hit a save. And keep forgetting that that automatically, like, defaults to no, apparently. Alright. Bum bum boom boom bum bum boom. Oh. Alright, so we gotta drag ourselves over to Gadeon Port. Nailed it. Alright. I think it's Gadeon Port. Was it Gadeon Port? Yeah, it's Gadeon Port. So we gotta go back to this guy. Wait, what's my Pokemon currently looking like? Okay. I want to test the waters. Figuratively speaking, of course. There's no telling what you'll run into on Cidadark Isle. You be careful. going gets rough, you scoot back right away, okay? Don't try to overdo things. Oh yeah, I think the Pokemon Mart has added new merchandise. Stock up on supplies before you go. I don't have any money. I currently have, as it stands right now, $5,000. We didn't get a single penny from Mount Battle. Also, where's the Pokemon shop in this area? It's down here, isn't it? It's over here, right? I know that's the Pokemon Center if I go straight ahead. There it is, shop. Big ass letters, shop. All right, hi. Finally, my merchandise selection is the best in all Ori. But my dream doesn't end here. I want the best shop in the world. Oh no, I beg your pardon. A max potion and a full restore. Would you like... I read that as would you like Snom? I was like, yeah, I would love Snom. Welcome to your Pokemart. Our Pokemart. So I guess we'll just pig out on Ultra Balls. Can I sell? Is there something I can sell? What do I have that I can sell? How much would a Pokesnack go for? 150. Okay. So that'd be 950. That'd be 750. I can get off of that. X items sell for 250 a pop. Max revives 2,000. I'm not selling that. 250 for energy powder. 600 per ether, and 1,000 for max ether. When entering City Dark Isle, if you plan to snag all members along the route without returning for restocking supplies, you want to enter with at least 40 Ultra Balls. And that's $48,000. Now you can snag with weaker balls too. Oh my goodness. The sad thing is I have nothing I want to sell. I mean, I can sell the Carbos for 4,900. You know what? I'm gonna sell the Pokesnacks off. I think that would give me enough. No, it won't even give me enough to buy one more Pokeball or Ultra Ball. You don't have enough money. Again, if you're playing to Iron Man the Island, you already showed a willingness to abandon the challenge to restock. Well, fair, but still. I also need more money. Like, I have no money. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go there and we're gonna save. Oh. I thought I'd be able to go once, Oh, I have to talk to it, okay. Alright, let's get riding. No way to get money? Coliseums. Yeah, true. Or another way, just go straight to the essentially in game. Hello. So, I want to say these sailors are actually battles. Hey you, that thing you're riding on, it's kind of cool. I have this feeling I met you in a port somewhere, but I don't give a hoot about that. I do have a problem when someone shows up here without passage on our boat. I honestly thought that was a healing spot. No, that's a trainer battle. Alright, so let's see. Crawdont and Pelipper. I do believe that I started on right foot though. With Paul. Ori may be an issue, but Paul, no big deal. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and go for the gonna dig on Crawdont. Thunder Punch the bird. Alright. Mantine! Hiyo. So yeah, they're 33, but these aren't the main representation of island potential. I figured as much. Bye, Mantine. Also, dig this! That was a crit. Alright. I mean, the upside, though, Link, is that I can just use these, like, lower level ones to start upping my, team. Golduck. I believe that Golduck is a shadow. Yep. Golduck, you will be very helpful on my team, by the way. So Paul fell for the taunt. So I'm gonna go for the dig on Crawdon again. We're gonna go T-Wave. Oh yeah, that's right, I'm taunted. Damn it. Let's go weak with the Thunder Shock on Golduck. Shadow Rave. Come on, static. Fuck. Alright, so I need to get rid of that, Crawdon. So let me see if I can do this in one swoop. Let's go for the Pokeball. Stack is your ability to activate when physical contact's made upon you. Well, fair. I just want to see if that works. Shadow Mist, 30% of the time. Shadow Mist, missed. Oh, no, it didn't miss Paul, though. Fuck. My evasiveness. I lost evasiveness. Alright, so Bubble Beam's gonna hit Ori. I figured as much. Let's see here. I'm gonna go for Heat Wave, and then Paul is still taunted, so let's try a Great Ball. I don't wanna kill. So I'm hoping this catches. Okay, got Golduck. So at least Golduck's not gonna die. Sableye. Wait, Sableye's not a shadow, isn't it? Yep. So we're not done yet. Alright, that knocks out Crawdon. Okay, I think the taunt wait, does the taunt wear off if the Pokemon that taunted me dies? We're about to find out. Yes. Okay. That or it already wore off sooner and I just didn't notice. Shadow Blitz. Not gonna lie, that should be a normal move. I really don't want to attack it with anything, though. I'll take a Heat Wave, but... Alright. One, 2, 3, and caught! We win! We did it! Alright. I am small compared to my Pokemon. The kid's tough. Oh. I wish I fell on my butt that way. Golduck and Sableye went to this PC. PC dasher. Alright. Darn it, I gotta report this. Don't report it. Wow, it took sweet time reporting shit. Alright. So let's throw a heal on Ori real quick. I think just a super should be more than enough. Alright. And I think you're my return trip, aren't you? Huh? How did you manage to get to this island? You rode that here? That's awesome. Even Mr. Barrick, the world's richest man, doesn't have one of those. Oh, aye. It excites the sailing man's heart in me. Let's read that again. Oh, aye. It excites the sailing man's heart in me. Listen, how about letting me take a ride sometime, huh? Yeah, sure. That's right. That's the spirit of the man of the sea. I don't know if this is much of a thanks, but I found this in the ship. Oh, thanks for the battle CD. Cool. Alright. Sure. My errand is destroy your base. Okay, so I don't know which way I'm supposed to be going. What is down the elevator? Nothing, because I can't go that way. Okay, so I have to go into the cave. Alright. Oh! We got a full heal here. Okay, so start up full heal. Alright. And then I'm gonna go ahead and gonna drop a couple Pokemon in the Purify Chamber. Let's see, it's Golduck, who is weak to grass. Or strong against ground. So we'll put Golduck here. Whoops. Hold on. We can put Golduck here. There we go. And then Sableye is not weak to anything. Because the fairy type doesn't exist yet, so. So let's see, what is, never mind, I misread it. What is Sableye strong against? And I believe that would be Psychic. So I could put Sableye in 4. It's dark type, by the way. Yeah, are you waiting for me? I had to wheel Mom into bed. No, I'm not waiting on you. I'm just planning around this. But yeah, you do what you need to do. I'm just trying to figure out, trying to drop a couple of Pokemon off in the Purify Chamber. But other than that, we're fine. Against Ghost and Psychic. So putting it where, wait, did I rotate in the right direction? Hold on. Let me make sure. Yeah, I did. Okay. There we go. Alright, so let's see here. Okay, he can't see me, but you can. Hi. You look suspicious. I won't let you go on. You won't let me go on, but I'm not bothering with you. Ha, Ben. Ha, Ben. Alright. Masquerain and Dunsparce. Alright. So that Masquerain is weak to Paul, so I'm not too worried about that. Alright. See here. Dunsparce can get dug upon. Let's go Thunder Punch the Masquerain. By the way, I have the note that you can modify the chambers remotely, but not purify remotely. You can pull a ready to purify mon out of the chambers to slot in another, then just batch purify when you eventually return to the lab. That's probably the plan. So Rosalia, which is going to be weak to Ori when she returns from her dig expedition. Her dig expedition, if you will. Let's go for... Let's just... Nope. Fuck, I fat fingered. It's fine. I meant to use that on Dunsparce. I like Rosalia's little walk back. Just cute. Yawn. Oh dear. That's gonna be on Paul. Also, remember the utility of having a Shadowmon in your party, because although it cannot level up from his experience gain until purified, Shadow moves are super effective on non-Shadowmons and vice versa. And Shadowmons are just Shadow moves. True. I could do that too. Ow! I got bonked. Alright. Bonks! Hi, Proto. There we go. Alright. Hello again. Spinda! He spin. He panda. He spinda. Alright, the Dunsparce is out. Paul's gonna fall asleep this turn, so. Yep. Unfortunately, I can't stay. Good luck. Night. He spinda. I can just wake Paul up. Alright. Okay, let me stop. Alright, winner! A winner is Hedgie. Okay, onward. Alright. Ah ha ha ha! You're so strong, all I can do is laugh about this. Ah ha 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 ha. Yep. Really not much in the way I need of healing I need to do, right? No. Paul took a little bit of damage, but other than that, I'm good. Wait, what was back here? What was the point of this? Was there a point to this? Doesn't seem like it. I have a feeling that's a return trip. And there's a door to my right. You know what? We'll take the heal opportunity since we're over here. Alright. I mean, it wasn't much of a heal, but it was a heal I could take nonetheless. He usually never leaves the Luxo Cruiser. Where's he off to in such a hurry? Huh? Hi. Oh, I know. You chased him off. Just joking. Wanna race me? No. Fergie. 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 Fergie? I got nothing. I mean, I'm trying to come up with something, but I got absolutely nothing. Wait, where's the shadow? Fuck, it's the Dodrio. Of course it's the fucking Dodrio. Why? What else would it be? Fergie Fur with the birds. No. He's kind of got the apple bottom jeans. And he's Ferg with the birds. I'm sorry, that was corny. I will never say that again. Let's flamethrower Zatu. We're gonna T-Wave Dodrio. Shadow Blitz. The bird, he run. Okay. Aerial Ace. On Ori. They're really ganging up on Ori, apparently. Alright. So let's get that Xatu out of the picture. You know what? No, let's Heat Wave. I'm scared to hit it with anything. Let's go for a Thunder Shock on Xatu, I guess. Well, never mind, because apparently it's going to kill Xatu. Okay. Alright, that's not going to do shit to Dodrio. Okay. However, this Whiscash. Okay, so hopefully my Thunder Shock targets Whiscash so I don't fuck it up. Yeah, there we go. Alright, Shadow Blitz. It's fine, actually. It did exactly what I was hoping it would do. Let's go for the dig and hope no Earthquake gets used. Let's go ahead and try to catch that, Dodrio. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Dodrio's caught. Whiscash is known to carry Earthquake often. Well, here's hoping this one forgot it. Left it at home somewhere. Raticate's also a Shadow. Ah, fuck. Ori? Oh, Surf. Okay. Who do you Surf? Surf's still gonna hit Paul, though. Alright. So, T-Wave on Raticate. Shadow Down. So that's gonna... Shadow Down, I think, splits my HP in half? Or is it cut? No, that's Shadow half. Then it cuts my defense. Okay. I mean... Ba-ba-ba-dum-bow. Bam. Yeah, Ori's gonna die, more than likely, from this Surf. Or not. Surf is weak? Why do I remember Surf being a lot stronger than that? Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna dig on Whiscash, and we're gonna probably Thunder Shock the Raticate. Whiscash is more defensive than offensive. That makes sense. So, I mean... I'm pretty sure Paul is really tanking these Surfs. So, Raticate's paralyzed, so... Right now, I'm going to use Thunder Shock again on Raticate. And then the next time, we're going to catch it. Alright. So wait, is it just stuck on Surf? I mean, Ori's out. I'm not too worried about that. Or not. Ori lived. Paul, on the other hand, nope, still alive. Okay. Raticate's still paralyzed, so... I think it'd be time to catch that Raticate. Oh, whoop. Not a shadow. Wrong one. That's what happens when you click on a non-shadow Pokemon. Raticate, get! Alright, where he dug a hole. So yeah, Paul's not surviving this. Paul, you did your duty. You did everything I asked you to. And now you must carry on thy wayward son. Alright. Let's bring in Alt Hedgie to finish the task. Alright, so Crush Claw. And there we go. Alright. And we beat Fergie. Oh, I've been crushed. I'm dead. I died. I only got $600 out of that. That's disappointing, actually. You're pretty decent. So who are you, huh? I guess it doesn't matter. Bye. I'm gonna heal. You killed one member of my team with a Wish Cash. Alright. I need a grass type, if anything. Hold on. I mean, I could carry a Shadowmon on me. But yeah. Paul's got T-Wave, and I wanted to switch out Froge anyway. Also, that Dodrio might be helpful. So you know what? We're gonna switch out. We're gonna switch out Paul. No, we're not gonna... I'm debating. Should I switch out Paul or should I switch out Triforce? We need to start lowering our weaknesses here. Like, I mean, I feel like Paul's usually good for helping me catch Shadowmons because the pair of Thunderwave. But Triforce has been there to, you know, set up rain dances and just demolish everything. Because chances are I'm going to probably put Dodrio in my team. So that way I can start leveling him up to use as a, like, my next, you know, whatchamacallit. My main standing point, because he's fast as fuck, boy. Let's see here. Link, can I ask your opinion on this? Alright, we're gonna sit here, while we sit here, I'm gonna pop my shaker. And take a sip of the W real quick. I'm trying to figure out, because I want to put Dodrio on my team currently, and I'm like debating between switching out Paul or Triforce. So Ampharos or Magneton is gonna be switched out for Dodrio. And I did list that Ampharos helps me out with catching Shadowmons. Triforce has power and can probably get me through like the trainers that don't have any Shadow Pokemon. I mean, which isn't really much of a thing. Don't include Dodrio unless you're also swapping out Zangoose. You don't need double normal types of a physical attacking nature. So, are you saying just put Dodrio in the Purify Chamber for now? Because I want to get Dodrio leveled up a little bit. I might end up replacing, or we could end up switching, Zangoose. You know what? That's what we're going to do. We're going to switch out Alt Hedgie for right now. Yeah, we'll switch out Alt Hedgie. Wait, can I take his item off? I think I have to take his item off first. Hold on. Just temporarily. Move items is its own mode. That's stupid, but alright. So let's put Triforce back in. Replace Alt Hedgy. This was Gen 3, that's why. Well, I mean, fair. But even then. Alright. So let's give, Do I want to give you the Silk Scarf, though? What do you have as far as moves other than... Do you have any other moves that aren't shadow moves right now? No, it's just 2 shadow moves. I'm actually curious. I think I have an amulet coin. Yeah, at the start they only have shadow moves. Well, I figured as much, but... I'm actually curious about something. Give me just a second. This will just ease my curiosity. I'm not gonna lie, part of me is actually just like... Alright, I just wanted to check something. Apparently it has nothing to do with this new... Okay. In XD, the Shadow Dodrio unlocks agility and tri-attack, and when purified, regains Baton Pass and Drill Peck. What my thing is, I was curious about whether the Soothe Bell has anything to do with, like the heart gauge, but I couldn't find anything, so I was just like, you know what, fuck it. Just out of curiosity, can I feed this to a shadow Pokemon? Oh, wait, whoops. I was in the items. Give me that. Alright. It gets agility and tri-attack. So giving it an item right now would be pointless. So we're going to put Dodrio in slot 2 with Ori. Oh, frig, he's in the way. No, Soothe Bell does not impact heart gauge in XD. Its whole functionality is for friendship, which is distinct from the Shadow Bar unlocking. I mean, we'll throw it a shot. Oh, Max Elixir. Nice. Alright. Hi. Oh, big boy's coming for me. I should be swapping down Master Greevil's Luxo Cruiser. That sounds like a euphemism, but I'm completely lost. What is wrong with me? I gotta buck up and focus. Hey, kid, let's say we battle. Yep, sure. You're a big-hearted kid. I'll show you my respect and go all out. I'll show my respect. He said nothing about showing me. Golos! Golos! ¿Por qué no Golos dos? Anyway, Aron and Corsola. Right, so Ori and Dodrio. Alright, we're gonna go for the Flamethrower and Aron, and then we'll Shadow Blitz Corsola. No big deal. That was a crit. Oron is just a Oron Aron is just a puddle on the floor now. Pupitar! Pupitar is not a Shadowmon, you dirty fucker. Wow, reverse mode already? Jeez. Bubble beam! Oh, that's gonna hurt. Ow. Okay, so Ori. Dig on Corsola. Call Dodrio to get rid of that reverse mode. Alright. Rock slide. Yep, that's what I thought. Dodrio's not gonna survive. Spike cannon. He's not gonna survive whenever I'm getting like ganged upon. Okay, so Dodrio, I'm gonna have to heal you. Let's go for the super potion on you. Alright, that wasn't enough. Thrash. As long as it's going after Ori, that'd be great. Spike cannon, missed. Okay. So let's go for the heat wave and I guess Shadow Blitz on Pupitar. Alright, Shadow Blitz. I thought I knocked out thought I would have knocked out Corsola. Now, so Thrash on Thrash and Bubble Beam. Bubble Beam is gonna hurt. Okay, Pupitar's in its confused state. Okay, so go Dig and Shadow Blitz on Pupitar. Rock slide. That's gonna hurt Dodrio. Fuck. Why is it saying I'm in slow mode? I didn't say slow mode. Twitch, you confuse me sometimes. Shadow Blitz again on Pupitar, and Corsola can take the dig. You're not in slow mode. Yeah, no. Twitch has this thing every once in a while where it will still show, because at the start of the stream, Seribot usually takes me out of like the slow mode and emote only mode and stuff like that at the start of the stream and puts me back at the end. But the bar that says slow mode never disappears, which is weird. I think that's a glitch on Twitch's behalf rather than on Seribot. Alright. There we go. I don't backtalk to any tough battler. Oh, come on, your friend. Hi, I found your friend. I found your friend. Is this your friend? Are you friends with this guy? No? Okay. Apparently not. Apparently these fuckers don't know each other. Alright. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to heal. Let me go back and heal. Alright. One, two, three, and four. Ha da 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 da. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats. Boots and cotton. Alright, let's see here. Alright, up. Damn it. Huh? Maybe. Are you someone suspicious? No. You don't have any evidence, Jetzel. Jet Sal. Alright, Sneasel and Giraffere. Oh, this would have been a perfect time to have All Hedgie. Because All Hedgie has Sprint Break. Could just knock the shit out of Sneasel. I mean, I still have, don't worry, I still have Flamethrower, but even then. Okay, I'll take the crit. No big deal. Golbat. It's like every other turn's just reverse mode. I'm not gonna lie, we might explore more Sid Dark Isle in the next time. I am getting a little bit tired. So we're just gonna, you know, I don't know, we'll figure it out. Alright, Golbat's out. So Seaking is all that's left. And Seaking's not a shadow either. Wait, am I still in reverse mode? I'm still in reverse mode. Hold on. Yeah, I'm still in reverse mode. I forgot, actually. Alright. Let's cook ourselves a fish. Remember that in reverse mode, you can't use items on the Mon except for Sense. Hold on. Do I have any Sense I can use? Cologne case. I can't use it in battle. You know what? No. We're gonna go ahead and go through it with our current selection. Because I believe that this will, it'll be better if I do it, like, not during battle. Maybe. Okay. Water Pulse, that's gonna hurt. Also, reverse mode does not clear an automatically unless purified. Oh, I know. So for Ori's turn, I'm gonna go ahead and use a revive. I mean, I have two. I could probably go and buy more later. Thunder Punch Seaking. Ugh. Alright, so let's just knock this draft rig out real quick. And boom. Alright. Didn't expect to lose. I didn't expect to, you know, lose. You were really someone suspicious. How do you prove that? Wait, let me look, cause I think that I want to say the reverse mode cleared out when it died. I want to try though. Let's go with the Excite scent on Dodrio. Fainting obviously cleared it. It's implemented like a status condition. Alright. Door to Dodrio's heart opened up a little. How much is a little? Wow, it was really a little. Alright. So let me get back around to the, healing spot. I might just go ahead and wrap up tonight, to be fair. Yeah, ugh. I mean, I got a couple things I need to do, and the 3 sensitive tiers are low, medium, and high impact, further modified by the nature of the Shadowmon. Well, shit, today we're learning things. Ugh. Yeah, so we gotta heal. I'm gonna go ahead and hit save, and I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up for the night. Yep, you're tired. You said sense of tears. I did? I know what I meant. I know what I meant to say, but what I meant to say and what I said were 2 different things. So let me go ahead and I'm gonna send over another raid. 2 raids in 1 week, one stream, 1 day. 1 day, we can speak. Alright, hold on. So let's see who's streaming. I mean, I guess I can send it over to Neon Harper. She's doing, they're doing looks like a hack of their own, of Mario 64. So, you know what? Why not? Since we did 2 streams, hashtag W your pleasure is gonna be my raid message, and I'm gonna send it over to Harper. Alright, there we go. We'll send over to Harper, and we'll be back with Fleet stuff tomorrow. Not double N dildo. No. No, Link, no. You get this, just for that, you get the spray. You get the spray. But yeah, we're gonna send it over to Harper. We'll be back tomorrow with Fleet. Damn it, Link. Night, y'all. Hmm.